As I walk with those who suffer, as I hear prayer requests of people going through pain and suffering, we have so many questions of why. Why would God allow this to happen? Why does this take place? Why does a good Christian family struggle with having children, an irresponsible teen as one? Why does someone who is exercising and watching out for their health suffer a debilitating disease, and someone who acts like they could care less about their body continue to enjoy ability and goodness? Why do things happen that seem to not make any sense? And God's omniscience is helpful. Now, let me preface that by saying that as someone is going through suffering, as someone is dealing with something, they don't need 10 reasons for God's goodness. They need presence, love, weeping with those who weep. But for those of us, as we get time to question things, as we back off from the immediate raw emotions of suffering, that God is also comforting and giving peace, and we ask this why, as we get distance to think about that, as we reflect on it, if God is all-knowing to the point that I can't begin to comprehend him, maybe he has reasons that I can't understand, that really are good, that don't look good now, that aren't, this thing isn't good, but maybe God's purposes can be beyond my understanding. We all know the experience of taking a child to get a vaccine, and they're wondering, why are we letting someone hurt their arm? They can't comprehend. And obviously you don't sit down to an infant and say, well, here's what we're doing. You just hug them. But we know there's something greater and there's something good that's allowing that pain. And we have these whys, and they're something we ask. It's appropriate to say, why does this happen?